It's good. Come, say it again now, what you said. Did I hear you right?
There is no verbal question here.
Huh?
There is no verbal question here.
Okay. But you said something, no? Balaram, please take it further. Further where now? Have you arrived here yet?
Yes, and this is also perceived. In the backdrop of that, who does not care about anything, I have found myself, but he is not bothered who I am. I am bothered about who I am.
Right. I thought, I am not bothered about who you are. I mean, I thought that you have left this bothersome you someplace on the planet. I thought we'd gone someplace inside and bypassed all these personal reference of the one who is bothered about themselves. Because what will happen? Why didn't the one who was bothered about himself or herself, why didn't they make this trip all the way? They came all the way. Did they come all the way, this one who was bothered?
Well, that is why I said you have to transmit this knowledge to me. It cannot be satisfied by words, and I cannot ask in words.
No, it is not like that. Somehow you are hearing on the basis of thinking you know it, and yes, but I've gone there. But maybe you've only gone there mentally or intellectually, and intellectually is not enough because it's still a form of mental knowledge for you. And the mental knowledge is not satisfying, and you say, yes, but can you go further? But someone else has kind of reached, and but okay, if there's further, but let me just settle into this right now, and let me see if there's the concept of near or far in this.
Yes.
Is there a concept? Is there a space for further or something nearer, or can we go back in this?
Yes, there is no confusion in this.
Right.
Something announces at the back. It does not announce, actually. Something shines at the back. In the light of that, I'm here.
It is true that from the light of the self, it projects, into the dynamic consciousness, which is the capacity to multiply itself into innumerable forms and beings.
No.
Then what are you talking about then?
Only I exist. I cannot exist apart from myself. All others, it's only an experiencing within me. I'm aware of my experiencing. Here, when I'm talking to you, it's not me.
So why should I be bothered about this one? Who is this one then talking?
Bhagavan, that is why I'm here, standing before you.
You being the one who is talking or not?
No.
Then let the one who is standing talk then. I am only interested in meeting you. So whoever this one is in front that is talking, who is not you, who are you then, the one who is standing up talking? Are you scratching the back of your head or what? What is that? Who is it? Who is it? What is happening is that in the realization of the self, your senses will not stop working. The body will not just crumble and you'll fly off like a spirit, like that. Okay? Because the Supreme Totality has not ordained that the sentient life leaves the body upon the realization of the self. Also, the memory of the sense of personhood is still somehow in the construct, what you call a person, And the voice of the sense of the person is still there, sometimes adopting the position as the one who knows about these things. You see? But its voice and its presence should not be so pronounced now. It should be very thin, like when you take you let the air out of a balloon and just let a little bit left. You throw him, he won't go up. He falls back to the floor. The voice that's left and the sense of the person should not have this kind of virility to be saying, yes, but help me do, he's deflated because of the power of the introspection. You have understood. Your understanding replaces ignorance and misunderstanding. The voice of the apparent person has thinned away, as I said before, like sometimes how you can still see the moon in the daytime. When the sun is here, sometimes you can see the moon. But it's so... Is that the moon? Yeah, nobody's interested in the moon when the sun is here. When the sun of real understanding is here, the moon of the imperfect identity, sometimes it is seen, but it's nothing. It has no voice, it's weak. And because he's weak, we can focus more easily. We can't disturb anything at all. When you are clear that yourself cannot be injured, it's not waiting for the little person to catch up. You see? Suppose you're dreaming, and in the dream you're being chased by a rhinoceros. And you're you see? Okay? And then somehow you're walking with a friend, and you're walking with a friend when the rhino started, and you left the friend and started running. And you're running, okay? And then you come, and you're in your bedroom. Suddenly you're in your bedroom. You say, whoa, there's no rhino in your bedroom. It's just too small anyway. You're in your bedroom. And you think, oh my God, oh, I got away. Oh, my friend. Oh, are you going to be thinking, oh my God, I hope he didn't get my friend? Even though you know it's dream now, and still your body is, you're sweating, but you know someplace, but that is still dream. Now the dream is slowly, I'm catching hold of that is a dream. Because it may take a while, even when you wake up, is it real? You see? You may lock your door. You may lock the door to make sure. Let me just recover and see. But at some point, you would not, suppose this friend in your dream is somebody you actually know. Would you, after that, go to their house to see if they're there? No, something is over. And in the same way, when you recognize, but I'm just here. Now the functioning has shifted from the person, is shifted now into presence. Then the person doesn't have a loudspeaker anymore. He's speaking. You cannot have two kings on one throne. Before it was the person who was the deliverer of the life, the one who succeeds or fails. But now that has been over, you have overcome that delusion. So where is the place for this question? You should be in a state of happy or quiet rejoicing that, wow, that is amazing, this is amazing. Like I was somehow seeing through the instrument of the concept of myself as a person, that's not the life I want to live anymore. That was a nightmare compared to where I am now. How you want to represent the person now?
Bhagavan, the presence is also seen as a transience. So whatever is happening in the presence...
You see, this is the thing that can happen, is that the intellect can have a sense of what this means, and is rushed ahead, and now saying, yes, now I can see even presence. I don't really even care about presence particularly now. Now I'm looking from beyond presence.
Bhagwan, this is not intellect. It's a direct experience.
But if it was direct experience confirmed, it would be totally stable. Why would you be asking about this other guy?
Yeah, this one single wave actually, this single ripple, which is coming,
The what?
the last, which is coming up.
Yes.
I want to know that from where it is coming,
But what is your concern?
because it is not going.
You have eaten something bad and you are it's coming out and you're studying it, but I don't remember eating any carrots. I mean, that's what it's carrots. And now you are feeling relief. But where's carrots coming from? I never remember eating any carrots. Are you going to have this type of question? Now you feel relief. Oh my God, I feel so much better. Let me go to Wikipedia to find out vomit and carrots. You're finished with this, no? It is not, no?
Actually, even yesterday also, if you see, I came up many times to the mic, and then finally I knew it's a ripple. But today, again, it has come as a ripple. So I just wanted you to, your energy will crash it.
Yeah.
Because it was not getting subsided. So therefore I came.
No, the subsidence is not about the thing subsiding, but your interest subsiding.
Okay.
Can I say like this?
Yes.
Generally for everybody. Sometimes we understand, when will my mind go away? Well, the mind is quite happy to hang around for as long as you keep giving it 5-star service. But why doesn't it go? The man says, look, I'm happy here. I love how I'm treated in your house. How is it going to go? It's not going to go. What's going to happen? Your interest, your supplying energy to it is going to diminish, and to that extent, it is no more to be seen. If you cannot be molested or troubled by something, sort of like routinely, by something you have no interest in it. No interest in this thing. If you say, look, these flowers keep troubling me wherever I go. I say, really? How do they trouble you? I don't know. They just trouble me. So I asked the flower, why are you troubling him? And the flower said, I don't even know the guy. I'm just enjoying being here with you. The flower doesn't have an interest in you. The flower says, why you keep looking at me? And, So it is you who have some trouble with the flower. The flower has no trouble with you. If you lose interest in it, now this is a question, how I lose interest then? Because you may say, why would I be interested in something that is causing me pain? Well, there's two kinds of interest, or two types of desire. I really, really, really want this thing, is a desire. I really, really, really don't want it, is also a form of desire. It means that you're caught up with it somehow. And so your investment in it, your repulsion at it, or your attraction to it, gives it life. You see? It's not just because you want it. Sometimes I absolutely don't want it. I mean, it takes up as much space inside your mind. And therefore, you say, why is this thing? I have no interest in it. I say, yes, you do. Why don't you just leave it? And quietly you will forget about it. You see? Therefore, when you're pointed to the self, and you begin to recognize just the energy coming out from this, you start to fall in love with this energy. You want more of it. You feel so beautifully happy and content. You want more. When you want more of what you are, what will you want from what you're not? It's a simple thing, isn't it? Even child understand this thing.
Yes, Bhagwan, thank you.
But of course, because often in the human form of consciousness, we are attached to experiencing and habits. And so we have to go through the thing over and over and over again, and each time it's getting thinner and thinner, and until one day you just don't notice it anymore.
Actually, probably in your presence, somehow this got disengaged and came up, and that is how. So
Yes.
that is the.
That is a good point you mentioned, because sometimes the people, they're not in touch with some of the negative things that we have absorbed consciously or subconsciously in our system. And in satsang, it triggers it's like a little earthquake at the bottom of the ocean, and all the bubbles are coming up, okay? And then we say, I don't like the way I feel when I go here, as though the satsang gave you those feelings. No, it is releasing them, because when it releases them, sometimes you feel worse than before, but then you're encouraged and reminded that no, somehow you're detoxing, and you're just, the beingness is simply now burping out that which was not serving your peace. And once you've accepted that, something can relax with it and let the rest of it be taken out.
That is the beauty of having Bhagavan, you here as a living master, because the where to stop and what is false and what is true, these clarifications and the clarity only comes in your presence.
And they grow stronger in yours also. They grow stronger in your presence. And at a certain point you start to realize that the tendencies and the powers and the intensity of your actions and reactions become less. You're less concerned about it. There's more a stable sense of presence here. It's not reactionary. It's not easily disturbed. So these things have moved out, and there's more a kind of solid kind of emptiness where you are, and full of joy also.
In fact, the mind was saying that I should talk to you one-to-one, as if this is the most guarded secret, some kind of a sapphire stone you have, which you will only give to me. That is how it was coming up. And it had to crash like this in your presence today, like that. Bhagavan, so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Very good. I'm wanting to see you. Yes, you come here for a minute. Yeah, this one, she's... Yeah.